The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
So long.
You too. Hi! Good afternoon.
Who will help an old beggar?
Hello.
Razan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me.
Oh,
I've heard he'll
hello.
teach his skills for the
They say
right
that when you murder
price.
someone, the Dark
Good day.
Brotherhood comes to you in
Go
your
ahead,
sleep.
I'm listening.
It's
What's
how they
new with you?
recruit new members.
I heard people
No,
saying they
come
ran
on.
into goblins around
Without
here not long
question.
ago.
Bye.
I can't stand those things.
Ugly little animals.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Heard any news from the other
What's the
provinces?
news from the other parts of
I understand
Tamriel?
Daedra worship has
Nothing I'd
become
like to talk
increasingly
about.
prevalent in
Go
the
on.
Somerset Isles.
Have you heard any
The
word about the
Ultima
other
have powerful
provinces?
wizards.
I
It
understand
could be a
Daedra
dangerous
worship has
situation.
become increasingly prevalent
Bye.
in the
How are
Somerset
you?
Isles.
You have my ear, citizen. You have my ear, citizen.
Do you need something? You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish. Go on and wait, help? Oh, well then, I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away. The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
So, what brings you here today? Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it. Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil. Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye. The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh? Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
What is it, citizen?
Your presence here will not be tolerated. just warming up, you pathetic.
Fall down and I'll bleed to death. Take that! Take Show me what you've got.
Pay up, or else. We can play it that way if you like. Good evening. What do you want? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Take care.
My name is Yugal Ballet. I'm pretty new here. Don't know a soul. I'm sorry. I'm new in town and don't know anyone. Be seeing you.
I'm Glistel. What do you need? My housemate, Melintus Ancus, and I are well known in certain circles here. But you don't travel in those circles, do you? I was in Shadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Chorrol, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynold is stumbling around Chorrol drunk as can be. Very odd. But then it's really none of my business. Farewell.
prophet preaching doom in the streets of Anvil.
The servants of Dibella, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking. No!
Sure. Good day. How goes it?
You look tough. Want to join the Fighters Guild? If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Dunton. You'll find her in Chorrol. She can tell you all you need to know. If you're interested, see Velena Dunton in Chorrol, or Azan in Anvil, or Burzgrokash in Shedinol. You have to admit, this is a good place to live. Friendly folks, I think. Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
How are you? Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oaken Crozier. Bye.
Excuse me. My name is Angalma. Can I help you? If you want to join the guild, you can ask any of the local guild leaders. Here in Chorrol, Tychius is the one you'll need to see. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's a good deal. Drive a hard bargain. Another satisfied customer. Be seeing you.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. You'll want to talk to Tychius if you're interested in joining the guild. Any other leader of a local guild hall can help you as well. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Bye.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? Are you interested in joining? You'll need to talk to Tychius then. Otherwise, just talk to the head of any of the local guild halls. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Take care.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you? Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Good day.
Morning.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Ugly things with their thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them.
See you.
Bye.
Anytime now.
It's you. Hi.
Hello there.
I'm Contumeliorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Chorrol. Get it? In charge. Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food, and lice-ridden beds. I keep to myself around here. If you want to join the guild, go find Tikis. He's in charge of that sort of stuff here in Chorrol. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Good to
Farewell.
see you. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild? Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild? Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you. The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies. Make haste.
Don't say.
I wish to be rid of her
Bye.
as soon as
Farewell.
possible.
Well met.
What is it now?
I saw Valis O'Deal at the Grey...
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town? Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. Picked up a good book at Renoir's this week. Sure wish I could read it. My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Chorrol. Goodbye.
I feel so bad for you.
No doubt.
I can't believe that Glistel would live with that momentous Ankrus. Shameful. And her being such a lovely girl.
You're right. It's shameful. Still, what is anyone supposed to do? It's her life.
Well met.
So I've heard.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Goodbye. Hail.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
How do you do?
What's new with you?
Black Marsh has become more dangerous than many settlers.
What is it now? You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like a Fighters Guild. If you're interested, see... Don't get too many folks passing through here these days. You too.
Greetings to you. Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadenal for contracts. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion. Bye.
Oh, hello.
Hail!
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You drive a hard. That's a good deal. That's more than an excellent. That seems a good. You drive. Thank you. Come again. Farewell. What do you want? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Be seeing you.
It's in stock.
New books? Who has the money to afford all that? Those books. I know I don't.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail. What? You are welcome to take my horse. I rarely travel, so I'm sure you will put her to better use than I. You'll most likely find him in the library. Our order works to spread the teachings and worship of the divine Talos. Surely you have heard of us. If not, I invite you to spend some time in our fine library. All are welcome here. The Emperor's elite knights. They dedicate themselves to Talos above and the Septims here on Earth. The loss of the Emperor must be a terrible blow to them. Waynon Priory is a monastery devoted to the praise and worship of Talos and the Nine Divines. Brother Piner, Father Joffrey, and I are members of the Order of Talos. Eranor, a lay brother, tends after the sheep and our little farm. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. I'm listening. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. That's pretty good. I doubt it. What a fool you are. That's pretty good. What a fool you are. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. I doubt it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Really now. Don't make me laugh. I doubt it. You're good. Brother Piner is a fine young monk, zealous and energetic. In time, I hope he may add patience and prudence to his list of virtues. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Be seeing you.
What? Well met.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave. Now. You ain't welcome here. My grandfather built this place. Not that it's any of your business. We've been down, but we got plans to bring back the good old days. You'll see. What? Really? Interesting. Not now. Not later, not ever. Don't. Please, I'm sorry. What a dumb joke. I wish I could say that. I accept. I have no choice. Not now. Sorry. I don't get it. I accept. I have no choice. Remarkable. You think that's funny? Not now. Not later, not ever. Well done. Don't. Please, I'm sorry. Don't. That's just not funny. I accept. I have no choice. What a dumb joke. What a great story. Don't try to manipulate me. I accept. Really? Interesting. Sorry, I don't get it. Not now. Not later, not... No more. You're frightening me. Well done. You think that's funny? What nonsense. Remarkable. That's just not funny. Don't... Yes, whatever you say. All right, I get it. Take care.
Make it quick. Outsiders came and burned our town years ago. Ruined us. But we'll get ours back one day soon. Stop talking. Enough.
We don't like strangers poking their noses into our business. We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. If you need a room, try Moslin's Inn. Otherwise, you'd best be moving on. I'm through talking to you. You're not welcome around here. I got nothing to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have always tried to destroy us, but we've always survived. Just leave.
You're not welcome around here. We scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from outsiders like you. You'd best be moving on if you know what's good for you. Make it quick. You probably cheated me, didn't you? 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 If you're done shopping, you'd best be moving along. Stop talking. Enough.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the shrine of Sanguine? Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine? Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some Cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I'll be here.
will not be tolerated.
I'll hack you to pieces. Ah!
Hello. Well met. In the west, in old Colovia, that's where men are men. That's the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Good day.
You have my ear, citizen. What is it, citizen?
Greetings to you. Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Christoph. Try combining aloe vera leaves with some venison. It's said to have some restorative properties. Goodbye.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
How are
Horrible
you?
things. I hear that the High Elves train them.
What? Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
Good
Bye.
day.
How do you do? Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? It's said that eating taproot can bring you good luck. Take care.
What? The Colovian Highlands? Near the Hammerfell border? No one lives there. That's barren wastelands. Take care.
Pay up, or else. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it. Ah!
I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. The Emperor and his 3 sons, dead right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. The Emperor and his... Maik wishes you well.
Varel Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice, Enelroth, will tend the smithy. A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? I don't know where it came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since. Have you spoken to Wilbur at the Count's Arms? He knows a lot about fine wines. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A fine you drive. That seems. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price. An excellent buck. Come back and see me again. Good. Day.
Morning.
It's you. Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you.
What's new with you?
Saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
So, well,
Farewell. Hello.
good morning. What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine it.
Take care.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons training. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones. You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
How goes it?
Good morning. Everybody's talking about the prophet. People are inclined to believe almost...
How goes it?
Hi.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Good morning.
Oh, my poor little rats. Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone. Mirabelle Monet is quite a woman. Ask any of the sailors down at the forecastle. That's right! Rats in my basement! And something has been killing them! It's horrible! My poor babies! You must do something! I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats. Have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus and Ventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Panaris and those mountain lions.
Hello, good sir.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me. You hear about Gauguin? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot! An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gauguin and Malona. Let's just say Gauguin is intimately involved and leave it at that. A little food and drink would do you some good. That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. Thank you for your patronage. Stop talking.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. Everybody's talking about the prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.